Yes. Hello, dear all. I'm really sorry about it. I want to take all the things again. I'm Ayşegül Soner, and today I will inform you about our future classroom lab mosaic. And I want to share our experiences about this classroom. But at first, I want to talk about myself. I am from Turkey. I'm working at Feride Bekçioğlu Secondary School as an English teacher is an English language teacher. I have been involved in many projects so far. I worked as content developer at EBA TV, and during pandemic, we tried to teach English to Turkish students through television. I have been doing lots of projects, Erasmus projects, ET Women projects, and I'm a member of the English Together project, which is carried out by the Ministry of Education in collaboration with British Council. These projects aim to provide continuous development of English teachers by PLC meetings monthly. And I'm working as a facilitator through this project. Also, we are involved in the Novigado project as a school. Novigado is also conducted by European SchoolNet and 5 different countries. Today, in this meeting, I will share our experiences on the following topics. What is Future Classroom Lab? How FCL MOSAIC was founded? How we use our Future Classroom MOSAIC in ETVININ, Erasmus, and Novigado projects. The story has begun with the education of FCL given by Adi Tuyan. After the education, we learned a lot about FCL. It is formed by 6 different learning spaces. They are developed, interact, present, investigate, create, and exchange. Each space highlights specific areas and learning and teaching and helps to rethink different points, physical space, resources, changing roles of student and teacher, and how to support different skills. I'm really sorry. This new laboratory idea made us very excited as a school. On top of that, we aim to catch up with the time with our students and to make our school European by establishing a future classroom in our school. As it started, we created our project team. We formed a team that included the ICT teacher, İbrahim Keskin, the English teachers, Can Erdoğan and me, the science teacher, Oğuz Yıldız. Our principal, Serdar Kaya, supported us through the process. Secondly, we needed to find a suitable place to set up as the FCL. We chose our conferences room because it was the largest class and it had a drama stage and smart board. I want to share a photo of our old conference room. As you can see, we had a lot of work to design it as a FCL. The conference room was large, but we cannot use it efficiently because of the old design. For this reason, we need to take help. We conducted with our Ministry of Education and presented our project. They really loved our ideas and they gave us a budget to create this class. Moreover, we collaborated with the Hacettepe University interior architecture students and wanted them to draw a future classroom lab our school with authorities of the Ministry Education support. The drawings of interior architecture students were really inspiring. We were amazed and we started working right away. We got focused in FCL, and the change has begun. After the construction of the classroom is finished, we immediately started working. We identified the areas of present, investigate, interact, exchange, develop, and create. Our students enthusiastically welcomed the new learning areas. It was surprising for them to be taking multiple lessons together in the same learning area. They were encouraged to act as they wished in the classroom and to take responsibility for their own learning. We could easily observe from the studies that emerged that their self-confidence improved. The most exciting point for them was being able to turn their dreams into tangible products, revealing their designs collaboratively in a lesson, where the teacher was an observer and sometimes a guide, developed students' creativity and increased their communication skills. While creating their products, green screen, Arduino, Tinkercad, 3D printer, Camtasia were some of the tools they used to embody their dreams. In this context, we observed that while developing their digital literacy, they also discovered how to integrate new Web 2 tools into their work. They used to Canva for presentation, poster, or logo. They used Pixel preparing comics and Animaker and Powtoon to prepare animation and so on. Our students also found the solution of how to make traditional education base more memorable. They made the books they read and the dramas they wrote closer to reality with the green screen. They really like using green screen for their products. I want to show an example about it.
Ayşegül Hocam, the video is great.
Thanks so much.
That's very good, but we couldn't hear the sound. Could you please,
oh
if it's important,
God.
could you, no problem. Could you please explain us what's happening, what's taking place in the video? Very briefly, maybe. Thank you.
Okay, I will do it. I'm really sorry. I want to open first my slide because I have written all the things there. It was an evening song. Our students composed it with our music teacher. And that year we were the evening school at the first time. For this reason, we think that we should celebrate this event. And our music teacher have written a song and we did it.
Perfect. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Normally the song was really beautiful. I'm really sorry you couldn't hear it. Okay. As I said before, it was one of the first works that we have done. We created this video clip to celebrate getting our evening school level. We prepared multidisciplinary works with our students. Using these multidisciplinary scenarios, improved both our students and us. Now, Ebrar, one of my students, who was the first to experience the FCL class with us, is here, and she will share her experiences about this class video. Ebrar, are you here? Can you hear me?
Yes, teacher.
Okay.
Hey, everybody. Okay, I'm continue. I'm Ebrar Yalçınkaya from Turkey. I'm 15 and I'm studying at Ankara High School as a junior. I'm here to tell you how FCL affected me. I met with FCL when I was at 7th grade. First of all, I want to indicate that it's very improving as we are guided according to our abilities and interests. There were different types of learning areas such as drama, green screen, Photoshop, 3D printer, etc. Thanks to these areas, we could improve our present, interact, create, and investigate skills. And there was really good cooperations among us. And personally, FCL instilled me self-confidence with dramas, and I improved my digital skills. Also, I believe that it really worked for improving my English. I had really good experiences and memories with featured classroom lab. I hope one day every child will reach that facilities and they will improve all their skills. Thank you for listening.
Thank you so much, Ebrar. You were great. And of course, at the end of this intensive educative and self-improving process, we registered our class in the European SchoolNet and became visible to the world. After our class was established, we started working with different schools from Spain and French on an evening project. These schools also has FCL classes in their schools, and with this project, we had the opportunity to exchange our experiences. Our aim was to make our students design the schools of their dreams in their future classroom labs. Our students designed the logo of our project in the first month, and they voted and chose one logo for our project. In the second month, we started working by forming mixed teams. Our students started to work with different students from Spain and France. They will design their future school in their future classroom labs. We started the study by identifying the problems in our school and presented the problems we identified with our group in mixed teams. And we shared our presentations with everyone in a Zoom meeting every month. In the next stage, we continued our project with the interdisciplinary scenario we prepared with the help of FCL Turkey team. The identified problems were distributed to the groups and a solution was tried to be found. In breakout rooms, they presented the solutions they found in mixed teams with the Canva tool. Each school turned the solution proposals they found into the products in the way they wanted. By the way, you can see the products of my students on the screen. My students use different ways to express their solutions. A group of them preferred acting out and used green box to create background. The other group used Animaker to make an animation, and the last group created comics using Pixel. Finally, after watching the studies of other schools with our students, we gave them feedback. We applied for the quality level in the last step. As you can see on the screen, all partners have received the quality level like me. Right after we opened our FCL classroom, We prepared an Erasmus project to use our classroom more effectively. Our project was awarded a grant. As the project team, we were planning to receive enhancing creativity and innovation in my classroom training in Brussels this summer. If you wonder our Erasmus project, you can scan the QR code and see it on the project result platform. While doing these studies, we continued to disseminate our classroom in every field. A Spanish school we met through e-twinning platform stated that they want to establish a future classroom lab in their school, and they asked for a job shadowing training from our school. Of course, we accepted this offer, and they visited our school in October 2021. On the first day, after the warm-up activity, a training was given about what is the FCL and the process funding the FCL MOSAIC. On the second day, we visited YETEK. Ministry FCL team told us about the projects carried out within the scope of FCL. We got detailed information about Novigado and design fields. We were guests of the Turkish education channel, EBA TV, and learned how the lessons should too. On the third day, Ceyda Özdemir and Tunç Erdal, actor from the Ministry FCL team, visited our school and gave a seminar on how to write scenarios for FCL classes with the online scenario tool. At the same time, to disseminate this activity, we invited teachers from different schools in our district. The next day, our Spanish friends observed how we applied the scenario that we wrote in advance in our school. Our students studied the topic planets. Spanish friends were really surprised because our students actively involved in the topic. They also admired our students' products. In the afternoon, we visited the district national education and talked about the studies on education in Turkey. On the last day, Spanish friends applied the scenario they wrote to our students in MOSAIC, and the result was great. This was an exciting experience for our students. At the end of the job shadowing training, we presented the certificates to them. It was a notable experience for both our students and us. Finally, as MOSAIC, we took part in Novigado project by participating in the Novigado workshop upon the invitation of our ministry. After the workshop, we started to apply scenarios and integrated active learning method in our lessons. Our students loved this project, which they took part in by doing and experiencing with active learning. Two of my students take part in this project want to share their experiences with you too. Esma, can you hear me?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, Esma. Do you want to share your experiences with us?
Yes.
Yes, please. Your turn.
Good evening, everyone. I am Esma Anlar. First of all, the Novigado project was very nice and fun. In our school, the lessons in the feature classroom lab class were educational and more beautiful than the regular class. This feature classroom lab of ours is a really flexible learning space. I enjoyed working with the new teachers on this project. That's why I am very happy to participate in the project. The effect of the Novigado project is too much on me. First of all, we followed a learning path by experimenting and observing, or by drawing pictures and many more. It was all memorable. English and science lessons were more fun and more beautiful.
Thank you so much, Esma.
You are welcome, teacher.
Celil, Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, my dear student, can you share your experiences too?
Okay. Today I will present you my thoughts on the project. Let me tell you a little about myself. Hello, I'm Celal Demirel. I'm 13 years old and I'm happy to be here. Here are my thoughts. At first, I said it is a normal project, but as I progressed, when I save activities that improve both education and entertainment, and use Web2 tools, I said that this project was different. I started to enjoy it even more. We used it to the project in FCL class all day. As the project progressed, too, I met a great Spanish teacher. It was a nice and uplifting experience for me. And when the meetings was held again, I saved more teachers. This project gave me education, Web2 tool, fun, and the opportunity to meet new people. I want to add this. It was a privilege for me to study at FCL MOSAIC. So two Spanish teachers came and it was an incredible opportunity for me. My deepest love and thanks to everyone.
Thank you so much, Celal.
Thank you for listening.
You were great too. Thank you. Now I want to go on. Both of them are still at our school and they are our students. I hope the other year we will go on the same projects with them. And if you want to learn much about what we have done during the Novigado project, you can use QR code and visit our bio page. Please don't forget to add your ideas about our works on the blog and make comments. And I hope this webinar inspires you and we can work together on ongoing projects in the field of future classroom life. Thanks for your time.
Dear Ayşegül Hocam, thank you very much for this great presentation. And it was really great to hear from your students with their Novigado experience and from one of the other students about the projects and activities that is taking place in this learning lab. Maybe our guests and participants, they have some questions for you. We may take the questions from them.
Of course, I'm making.
Okay, somebody, Nur Söylev, has asked that if we will share the slides for QR codes. Yeah, maybe.
Okay. This is for our evening song. And
before starting the video, maybe you can open the sound, share the sound as well with the video.
Should I open it again?
No, okay. If you don't want to share, then that's okay.
Thank you, Marve. I want to share the other links, bio page and the other ones, but I need time to find them again. I'm really sorry about it.
No problem.
Yes, this is for our bio page. We have a YouTube channel, FCL MOSAIC. Maybe you want to visit it too. And you can see our studies here too. We have lots of example. Maybe you want to see them too. Yes.
Yeah, thank you.
You're
Do
welcome.
you have any questions, dear participants? Okay. If not, then thanks for attending this webinar. And for your questions, maybe you can ask other questions about how to build a future classroom in your school. Then for the participants from Turkey, I can say that you can write an email to us via fclturkey@gmail.com. Thanks for attending and thanks for listening. Thank you for your good comments and hope to see you maybe in other studies. Thank you very much for attending. Goodbye.
Thanks so much. Goodbye.